God's wrath. Amen. Today, many people will try as much as possible to remove God's wrath from the Bible if they can. The truth is, God is a loving God, but He's still also a just God. A God who will judge the wicked. Is a just God. Amen. The wrath of God is being revealed from heaven against all the godless and wickedness of people who suppress the truth by their wickedness. One day God's wrath will be revealed. God's wrath is not yet being revealed, but one day it will be revealed. The wrath of God, we see that. And we said there are many kinds of wickedness. And in Romans chapter 1 talks about, the kind of wickedness we see in the world today. The wickedness which God does not endorse. A wickedness that is, perverse, sexual perversion. And this, in this part of the Bible, that's where we see when God's Bible spoke about, despite God has tried to reveal Himself as God, yet they deluded themselves and they did not even want to hear God, and for such reason, God gave them to a reprobate mind to do what is not convenient. And we see that. He said women doing shameful things with women, and even with animals, and the men lusting, after other men. But I pray God will help us in Jesus. Now we are now in a generation where things like that have now become, normalized. Everybody thinks that it's okay. Amen. But Bible said that God's wrath will be revealed against such wickedness. So a day is coming when God will definitely show His wrath against such wickedness. And also we go to chapter 2 of Romans chapter 2. We begin with, there's no excuse. Brothers and sisters, there's no excuse for you not serving God. You don't have any excuse, because everything has been been shown to us. God's love, God's mercy is a reason why you have no excuse. Jesus Christ said, Sodom and Gomorrah will stand even more justified on that day than some people, than this generation. And it's true. Why? Because if the deeds that were done in this generation were done in Sodom and Gomorrah, they might actually have survived. They might actually have listened. Sodom and Gomorrah did not have Bible. Sodom and Gomorrah only had one righteous man. One. At least in our